I repeat,
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry about the delay. I was doing something, but thanks for joining the chat. It's playing a little bit of
This is research vessel Aorus. Edis, do you copy? Over. Come on.
Still no response from the base AI? Guess the reports were right. Okay, no AI, no auto landing. We're going in manually. You got it. Just hold on to your lunch. Bring it in, Hugh.
Sending control your way.
Roger. Switching to manual control.
Confirmed.
I'm at X Gamer says I can't find the game in my Nvidia app. Is it only me?
Lights on.
Have you updated to the latest driver that released yesterday? That might be an issue.
Landing straps.
Epic Izzy says sup bang. How you doing?
Thrusters and brakes.
Operational.
We're clear for landing.
Oh, man. I can't believe they can just print something that big. Oh.
At least taking 3D printing to another level.
Are practically endless. You can create almost anything as long as you have a blueprint.
It'd be nice if they could whip up someone to answer our call.
We flew all the way out here to clean up their mess. Least they could do is meet us in person.
Well then, let's get in there and scope it out. Corporate's waiting.
Darkstar says Epic Izzy. I have just a 4090. I understand what you meant by the comment, but I can understand what Darkstar's saying as well. It is the second fastest GPU around still, if you don't count the RTX 6000 series.
Listen up. Batteries on, everyone. And don't forget to sync in. Comms check. We good?
Yep, no problems.
Loud and clear.
Channels online.
Okay, let's move out.
Yeah, the 4090 is still a beast.
Everything all right?
There's no one that can dispute that. That's still a powerful GPU.
Grav syncs aren't working.
There are unofficial ways to get more than X2.
Watch your step.
Ken, come on.
Just give me a moment here.
Where's our welcome party? I can't believe I missed my daughter's birthday for this.
You got kids? Sounds rough.
Nah, I wouldn't trade it for a thing.
Sorry guys, a lot of speaking at the start. I don't like to speak over audio when people are speaking. It just makes for no one being able to hear both sides.
Initiating environmental optimization sequence. Please stand by.
All right, let's do it. Just get in and get out.
Roger. Come on, you.
After you.
The game does look pretty awesome though. Again, I haven't really tested a ray tracing versus path tracing comparison yet, but that is something I plan on doing, and then I can see if the differences are significant. Probably not, but path tracing is always expensive regardless. But the game runs super smooth.
Not gonna lie, kinda digging the view from here too.
This is your first time to the cradle, right?
Yo, you! Check out that big rig. Can it really make anything?
Talking about that 3D printer? Sorry, not my thing. Hey, Nikki, fill us in.
I see someone didn't do their homework.
I'll leave the studying to you, Ken. I'm going on ahead.
It's not just any 3D printer. It's called a limb replicator. Now, what do you want to know? Okay, so let's say you can print all of
The terminal's up ahead. Time to test out your thrusters.
I'm at XGamer1234 says, I wish if Capcom allows us to use DLSS ray reconstruction with normal ray tracing.
You can climb the cargo to get
I mean,
up
is the denoiser that bad with ray tracing? I know path tracing pretty much demands it, but I didn't know it was the same for ray tracing. I'd have to have a look. The game looked pretty sharp when I played the demo. I didn't really see any noise issues.
You, over here.
Yes, sir.
Just about made it.
What a mess.
Not exactly a popular hangout, is it?
Okay, we can't get past here.
What we're doing here. We're gonna need some backup.
It's crazy how these guys can just 3D print a mech or any type of Android just to help.
Welcome to the cradle. Please state your request.
Clear us a path and then take us to the data center.
As you wish.
Sheesh. What went down here?
Rumor is we're going to be sending most of the people here back to Earth soon anyway. Just leave everything up to AI.
Yeah, and then they send us when the thing needs fixing.
It's like I always say. You can't trust a bot.
I don't know. Kind of like this one. But man, they really not gonna come out here and meet us?
Yeah, something's off.
Delphi didn't go and fire everyone, did they?
Wait, you all feel that?
Seismic activity detected.
The whole squad just got wiped out. Ahmed X Gamer says the regular denoiser has a lot of blurry reflections and noise pixelation. It gets worse when you use DLSS, so you can check it when you do the comparison. Yeah, I certainly will. And goes on to say the same thing with Cyberpunk without ray reconstruction. Okay, no, I'll definitely check that out.
Integrating lunar filament nanoweaves. Suit integrity stabilizing. Suit integrity restored. Biomedical diagnostics online. Administering cellular repair. Vitals stable. Awakening subject, Hugh Williams.
ATH4141 says hope the 6090 will be around 50% faster than the 5090 in 4K raster. That's wishful thinking, but I hope so too. Ahmed X Gamer 1234 says I meant super resolution. An SR. Okay, fair enough.
You patched me up. Can't believe someone brought that kid out here. Hey,
Hello, this is Edis, your autonomous base administrator. Unregistered guest identified. Walker, please remove him from the premises.
How much faster do you think the 6090 will be than the 5090, guys? Let me know what you think.
hey, watch out. There's something right here. Hello?
Okay, use your weapon primary unit to attack. Ammo will slowly recharge after use, so there's no reload button.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Hey, get behind me. Move. Hey, you need to...
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocols. Analyzing, converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hack.
Reach per green XC node to hack the targets. Move the cursor across the hacking matrix and connect it to the XC node to complete the hack, placing enemies in an open state, making them vulnerable to gunfire. Okay.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now!
Hey, what did you just do?
I hacked it.
What? You're not human? Tell me what's going on here.
I'm D.I.
Forget it. This can wait. We got bigger problems.
You!
Captain? Are you okay?
Contact. Walker, remove our guest from the premises.
Captain? Captain! Damn it! Contact Earth? How am I supposed to do that?
Alright, we need to get through here. She can hack this, or she should be able to hack it.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Suit integrity compromised. Maintenance required.
Rapidly repair suit integrity and restore the wearer's HP. Hold B to recover.
For your safety. Please utilize the repair cartridge. Suit life support systems are fully restored. Initiating unlock.
Snake says, I think it would be awesome if dual GPUs return next gen. I mean, as long as they don't have any micro stutter issues and the GPUs are not pulling 600 watt, then yeah, it might be a possibility. But I think it's
I see the tram.
it'd probably be a bad idea, to be honest. Have to rely heavily on driver support. Let's step back. Alright, let's hack this one. Passing through more blue open nodes enhance. Hacking increases damage and keeping enemies exposed for longer. Okay, that's what that does.
That's right.
You're not gonna get us in trouble, are you?
No. Why would I?
Everything about not hacking.
Why?
I'm not sure I can really count on it.
But you can't get by with just your guns, right?
Dodging and jumping consumes thruster gorge. When the gorge falls below a set level, these actions are disabled. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
There's another one. Let me handle it.
Can't believe I'm getting carried by a little bot kid.
I'll wait for the reload. Plus, when you hack, it does do damage as well.
Okay, you better stay up there, and I'll get us to that tram. More of those things could be headed our way.
Epic Easy says, "Oh nah, SLI died since 1080 Ti. Like, it can't stay dead. It can stay dead. Yeah, me too. I think it should stay dead. It does look cool in your case, but think about it. These cards are like 3.5 slots now. Only specific motherboards could handle 2 of those cards. And even if they did, it would be like so close together, there'll be no oxygen or no air for the top card. So cards would need to be 2 slots again for it to be a possibility."
What's that?
Got it.
Emergency mode activated. Rerouting destination to the shelter. Structural integrity of boarding dock
NF Freak 951 says, "Definitely recommend if you have good cooling running that 800 watt BIOS." Nah man, I'm good man. I'm using the stock cooler, so 600 watts okay for me. The last SLI setup I owned was 2 GTX 1080s in SLI with the high bandwidth bridge. And I remember having a very good time with, I think it was, I can't remember what game it was. It was an Ubisoft game, but there were some games that played really, really good with SLI. I think The Division, I had a good time with GTX 1080 SLI with the high bandwidth bridge. That SLI experience was actually pretty good.
Okay, your turn. Just, what are you?
I am DI-03367, a state-of-the-art Pragmata created here at the Cradle. I possess basic life-saving protocols.
Okay, that's enough. I don't need the user's manual. All right, next question. What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
I don't know.
State of the art, huh? I can't believe they're all gone. Guess I'm on my own now.
Tank says, Epic Easy, I'm not talking about SLI, I'm talking about 2 GPUs dies on the same PCB. It's convenient, but technically that's still SLI because you still need a profile to use both.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah. From now on, you can be Diana.
How's that fit?
Yeah, Epic Easy, me and you did the same thing. As soon as the 1080 Ti came out, I got rid of both of my 1080s.
Hugh. Diana.
Yeah.
Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana.
Diana?
Diana.
When it comes to dual GPU cards, I had the ATI 4870X2, 3870X2, and I think I had the ATI 5970. That was the last one I owned. And when it worked, it was good, but when it didn't work, you would have stuck with, you'd get a better experience with a single flagship card. So for example, if I had a single 5870, I would have got better performance than a 5970 when there wasn't a crossfire profile.
All right, the shelter. Looks like we got some backup power here. Let's see about getting patched through to Earth. Why isn't this working?
0110001100001100001.
That's just creepy, man.
So, relay channels are locked down, but the comms tower. Damn.
Here we go.
Look at this. The tram line leading to the solar power plant is still running. If we get the main power back up, we can ride the rail all the way to the tower. What do you think? It's not even that far. Hey. Diana. Diana?
Yeah? What?
See this spot? You think we can get here in one piece? I guess you wouldn't know that, would you?
Nope, but I have an idea.
Really?
Yeah, we'll go, and if you don't get hurt, that means it's safe. Let's go!
Sounds like a plan.
Daxo on PC says they put Megan in a video game, laughing out loud. I actually enjoyed that Megan. I think they made a second Megan film, didn't they? I only watched the first one. I haven't watched the second one yet. The first one was funny. The dance she did and stuff like that, that was weird. Epic Easy says, okay, this is where I had to stop my gameplay. Enjoy the game, Buck, and have a good weekend. Peace to you and the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. This helps with the visibility of the stream. In fact, everyone hit the thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. This helps with the visibility of the stream and brings more eyes to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, if you're new, consider subscribing, following, all that good stuff.
Well, let's try our best, Hugh.
Yo, I'm gonna need your support till I'm back home.
It's pretty fun talking like this. Let's talk a bunch while we have the chance.
Yeah, she's used to speaking in binary, just ones and zeros, to actually use a language. Must be a different concept for her. Cradle, stand by.
Read Earth memory replicator is standing by.
Whoa. Zip.
So because I pre-ordered the game, you do actually get some different suits you can choose. So for her, for me, I can choose the Neo Bushido. So I might choose that. And then for, I think I got one for Diana as well. She'll have like a little ninja suit with me. But I prefer her original one. So I'm gonna keep the Bushido for Hugo.
What's that?
Okay then. Guess we should make for the...
Look at all this.
Because you can board a train in the shelter, travel to train stations in other sectors, either the starting point or any open escape hatch. Before departure, review your loadout and make any adjustments needed for the battles ahead.
Suits here. They look just like yours.
Alright, let's get out of here. It's underscore Ava underscore Carter underscore 00 says, hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Why is it so dark?
Daxo Sun PC says, yes, both are great films. I'll have to check out the second one then. I wonder if it's on any streaming platforms. I do have Netflix and Amazon, so I'll check if it's on any of those before I look into getting it.
Looks like we have a power switch nearby. Let's go find it.
That one's locked for now. We have to find the power. Turn it back on. Diana scan ability analyzes surroundings and marks objectives or other important locations with icons. Press X to scan. So this is how the waypoint system works as well. That's useful. What is this? Lockdown procedures. Liam from Alan says, every rookie on the team gets thrown off by their first lockdown drill. You're not alone. Just operate with terminals located in the inactive sectors to disengage the logs. Most problems sort themselves out once you're at the controls. Good luck. The reply was, it has come to my attention that a simple mistake I made got caught on the hologram and now the recording is being spread around the cradle. I enjoy my work, but it doesn't foster a positive work environment knowing that everything I do could be the subject of criticism or a joke. It is really necessary for all our operations to be recorded with such strict surveillance? ? I regret to inform you, upon joining the cradle, you agreed to a contract acknowledging that all areas except for designated private zones are subject to continuous 24-hour surveillance. Honestly, I sometimes wonder if the company is pushing the boundaries with this policy, but I suppose Delphi wants to leverage its access to state-of-the-art tech to strengthen security measures cradle-wide. I'm sorry I could not provide a more concrete answer, but rest assured your concerns have been noted. So this guy is really annoyed that pretty much there's 24 hours surveillance everywhere, even when you're working, apart from your private chambers. If you mess up, you can potentially be memed and just made a fool of amongst all your colleagues, but that's what he signed up for, so there's nothing he can do for it. I do intend to read like the little mails and stuff because I want to actually learn the lore of this game. This is a brand new IP. I've got no idea what's going on in this universe. We've got no idea why this lunar facility was even built in the first place, so I want to read a few of these emails and stuff as they come through so we can learn a little bit more about the world together, because most of the time I skip these things, but I think in this situation I'm actually going to take the time to read them.
Backup generators online. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
The top floor, huh? How many floors are there anyway?
Okay, we have power again. So for those who ain't wondering, and for those who joined the stream late, I think I owe it to you guys to show you the settings I'm using, so I'll do that once more. This is the last time I'll do it. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, using a variable frame rate, so there's no frame rate cap, no VSync as well, so we can see exactly what the system can do. Now all of these options are grayed out because you can only adjust path tracing, ray tracing, and ray reconstruction from the main menu, which is going to be a pain in the ass when I want to make my comparison, but I'll have to get through it somehow. I'm using DLSS at the quality preset. That is something you can adjust on the fly. No dynamic resolution scaling, no frame generation is being used right now, and everything else is completely maxed out. 16 times anisotropic filtering, and the only thing I didn't use was motion blur, and I'm using lens distortion without chromatic aberration, but that is pretty much it. Okay, let's get out of this place now. Okay, we got some action here.
Guess it's my turn. That's that.
Gotta watch out for these things.
Why did it attack us? Did you do something bad?
Just doing my job. Does that count?
Okay, let's go through here. Already read that email. But you can dodge enemy attacks while in midair too. You got this like little short burst you can use to boost forward or in any direction, I'd imagine. Okay, I don't think we've been through this door. We'll have to hack it, I guess. Gotta be quicker. Alright, let's start again. We've got to be quick. What is this? Kind of hologram.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Let's get back to crunching those lab results.
Okay, so it's just maybe that's how they made the androids in the first place.
Detected nearby. Be careful.
It's okay. Okay, threat eliminated. What other doors haven't we travelled through yet? Can still hear the battle song, so there's still an enemy around. Let's go this way.
What now?
It's taking aim! Move! We did it!
Destroyed it before it could shoot me.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
Okay, what else do we have around here? Components used to upgrade weapons and abilities in the shelter, so these things help upgrade us, so I'll look out for them.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Double locks, huh? Starting to feel a bit unwelcome here. I wonder if Cradle staff have easy access.
Maybe?
The heck is this?
Maybe it's a lunafilament printing error.
Whatever it is, it's in our way.
Yeah, we can't get past that at the moment. Let's find a way around. Probably something you can open later on in the game. The reflections are super clean though when you got ray reconstruction. The waypoint says we've got to go over here. Only problem is the window is stopping us, so we got to go this way. User Aegis says, bang, do you think this has good path tracing as Resident Evil Requiem? I'll have to do a little comparison between ray tracing and path tracing before I can really give you my opinion on that, because I don't know how good it looks compared to its normal ray tracing. Damn it. I need to recharge. I need to reload, should I say. Let's take these guys out one at a time. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that now. We're gonna steal with these guys. It's one down.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
Really?
Come on, we're not done yet.
So yeah, what I plan on doing is a comparison between ray tracing and path tracing. If I've got the time or the patience, maybe I'll even throw in raster performance without ray tracing and play it all three and see how much performance you lose and the difference in the quality of the image. I got a feeling that it's not going to be a massive jump between ray tracing and path tracing, but you never know. So this thing you can heal up here and use it as a shortcut back to the...
We can use this to go back to the shelter.
Huh, good to know.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that now.
We can head back for a breather.
Not right now, we don't need to. Haven't lost that much health. Okay, so we've got to get past this thing.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
There we go. First one down.
Alright, let's grab this upgrade part quickly. Grab many of those as we can. Alright, we've got a shotgun now. An attack unit specializing in frontal suppression that fires a powerful close range shockwave and makes enemies easier to stagger. It becomes less effective as distance increases. So obviously it's a shotgun, same rules apply. No problem.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Okay, let's try it out. I've got another one here.
Now it's my turn. This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than the walkers.
Alright, let's use one of our batteries before we die.
Jump you.
Alright. Die already.
Yeah.
Shoot it where it's weak, you.
They gotta shoot it in his head. That's the weak spot. Alright, took it out eventually.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
NFS Freak 951 says got more money left, or I'm laughing out loud. Respect 1 says I never got used to the 600 watt on the 5090. I've been over a year, mate. It's kind of normal for me now, to be honest. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, man, this is crazy, but get used to it. NS Freak 951 says, gotta be honest, Fit Girl is saving me so much money with the Nvidia being cracked. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I prefer to purchase the games just for like updates and stuff because and I just don't trust cracked stuff because you never know what malware that could be with it. Everyone tries to take advantage of when they can, so I just don't trust all of that.
That one up close.
But hey, you do you. I'm not even hating on anyone that cracks games. It is what it is.
Something's aiming at us. Unlock.
Let's take this out first. Okay, so that one's been taken out. Move away from this thing.
Back off!
Okay, just about took it out. Let's grab all the stuff over here. Tegne-P4F says, yo, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the stream, guys, hit the thumbs up. This helps with the visibility of the stream. This brings more eyes to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. So I've got the Stasis Net. It's a tactical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing the enemies within the radius for a short time. Duration varies by target. So if it's something big and strong, more than likely it won't last for too long, but it still buys you some time. Okay, let's hack this thing.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
2 more to go.
Okay, got a few weapons now. I really need a battery. I got really low health. This is not good. What do we have over here? There's another upgrade thing. But I don't have enough thrust to jump over there, so I'm not too sure what I can do. Maybe there's another way to get over there. But definitely not from here. Right, let's use our stasis net. Let's try this out. Let's use a shotgun. Aim for the head. Come on, reload. This time that tells you what to do. He's on point like that. Come on. Alright, let's use the stasis net again. Trap these guys. Okay, that one's down. Some more ammo. Okay, both down. Yeah, they survived that. Okay, how do we get out of here? Probably something we can hack. There it is.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
NF Freak 951 says,
how many now?
I mean, with PC prices going only up, you gotta save somewhere, I'd say. At least I can save money on games and having more for future hardware upgrades. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. No judgment here, mate. And games are getting expensive as well. So there's that. Okay, where do we go now? So waypoint is saying we gotta go up. I don't see any elevators, so how are we gonna do that? What's going on down here?
Something's aiming at us. Jump, Q.
Let's use our stasis net. We need to... Come on. Man, that was a bad way to die. I wonder where we'll wake up from. Wake up from the cradle, maybe?
Almost had it.
Okay, let's see if we can do some upgrades while we're here. We'll do with some more health. Use upgrade components, enhance. Use primary unit and suit performance and dynamis hacking ability. So let's just do both of them. Got a primary unit as well. Need some more parts, but at least I'll upgraded Hue for now. So you can choose your loadout. I don't need to change anything right now. We're good. Let's just get out of here. Try not to die next time.
You remember that floaty watcher bot thing that was shooting at us? Its laser sensor shows where it's aiming. You just have to move at the right time.
Easier said than done.
Okay, we gotta go up there somehow. How do we even get up there? I got hit by both of those things. Gotta be a way. There's an elevator over here, so maybe that's it. Let's go and grab some ammo. Already got full. Oh, great. Got myself in this situation.
Get some!
Keep hitting a weak spot. One more shot should do it. Okay, let's get out of here. At least I got some more credits. I think this takes me up to where I need to be. But it's just over here. We should be able to jump over with our thrusters. Yeah, I've got plenty of shockwave shotgun ammo, so I don't need to replenish on that.
Something's aiming at us.
Okay, let's deal with this first. Wrong gun. Right, let's use the net just to slow this thing down a little bit.
How you like this?
How's this thing back? Unless there was two of them. Use the stasis net again. One more shot should do it. And this thing's strong. Jennifer_0056 says, seeing chat at Bang for Buck. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I was just concentrating on fighting that thing. Jennifer says, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Lee-C.77 says, yeah, can max out path tracing on 4090 Super. 4090 Super? 4080 Super, sorry, I'm reading that wrong. I was thinking there's no such thing. My bad. 4080 Super and get over 120 FPS on my 1440p monitor. Looks great. Haven't tried 4K yet. DLSS enabled, won't work, so no multi-framed in yet. Okay, fair enough. DLSS enabler does allow you to bypass that limit that they put on the 40 series. I don't even know why they did it. Maybe it's just to force people to buy the 50 series, but it's clearly an artificial thing, which is, I don't know how DLSS enabler does it, but it's basically showing you that Nvidia lied that only the 50 series can do multi-frame gen and dynamic frame gen and all these things. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we headed? Just over here. Oh, we're running low on battery power right now. That's not good. Lee.C.77 says, I am good with 1440p anyway, to be honest. Jennifer says, oh, I already read that one. Okay, where are we going? So we need to be going up here. Okay, what just happened? We just disabled the lasers, that's all. One last thing, less thing to worry about. I want to know, how do I get this thing? There's no door over here. Gotta be a way to get over here. Right. We'll come back another time. I know there's an elevator down here, so let's just jump into it. Place is a bit of a maze. If you're new to the channel, guys, consider subscribing or following. I'd really appreciate that. Or hit the thumbs up or hit the like button. Just helps with the visibility of the stream, brings more eyes to the channel. I'd also really appreciate that. Okay, I'll try not to fall down this time. Ah, one shot, that's all it took. Yeah, there's something up there we need to take care of.
Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
That's fine!
That was the last of them.
Okay, so we just gotta get down there. I want to grab that thing first, though. That's the thing about these boosters, you can't really move in the air too much.
If we hadn't come here, then Nick and the others would still be alive.
Nick? Is he the one who called you?
No, that was James, the captain. Those two, plus Ken and myself, were sent here to the cradle. They were my closest friends.
Friends?
Okay, let me get out of here. What just happened here? The walls just move or something? What the hell just happened? Oh, there's I guess you got to jump onto both and then move one, then move the other. So I guess you get onto this one.
What were your friends like?
James was calm and collected, just like a captain should be. Ken was a real goofball. Nicholas was always angry with him.
They didn't get along?
Huh.
No, we were the kind of pals
Weird.
who could speak our minds, no sugarcoating. In a word, friends.
Even when you're angry? Friends aren't complicated.
Okay, you get on here first, then you use this thing. Bit of a puzzle. Guess you do it one more time. You can get this thing. Okay, figured it out finally. Okay, easier way to get back. Now we can finally get on to where we're actually supposed to go. I was able to get an extra upgrade thing. Let's restore power to the lunar base, reach the top of the facility. I've done that. Okay, I got another thing for upgrading.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
Maybe. What's going on in here?
That's the Earth. The blue part there is all ocean. Look outside and you can see it from here. That's weird. Only got half of it here. Ah, okay. The printer's busted. But the data here looks all right.
The ocean. Water everywhere.
Kind of hard to appreciate when it's just the half. Listen, we get back to the shelter, I'll whip you up a new one.
Really? I want to see.
A key small spinning globe. Some days the world can feel so big, other days it can feel so very small. These can be given to Diana in the shelter so you can give her gifts, I guess. She's a learning machine at the end of the day, I guess. So this week, replicated meal menu. Thank you for purchasing Read Earth Memory product ID 583. Simply insert the RAM chip into the super supported replicator to effortlessly generate furniture, displays and more. Whether you're looking to refresh your interior, recreate a memorable scene, or set up a temporary office, let your creativity guide you. Dream, shape, live. So this is some kind of service to design your own kind of space, I guess. So this game gives you like a creativity part to it as well. It's interesting. I didn't expect that. Anything in here that else that we need? I don't think so. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Nobody here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
This will bring us back to the shelter. I don't want to go back there yet. Let's check what's on here. Okay, welcome to the solar power plant. Welcome. It says the key to living on the moon and advancing research and development was ensuring access to the stable power supply. It's fair to say that the advanced system in place at our solar power plant have been the backbone for supporting Delphi's development expansion at the cradle. The Delphi Corporation is responsible for this place. Didn't learn too much, apart from whoever is behind the money. Gameplay is extremely smooth. I don't think I've really detected any frame spikes. That's really good. That shader cache cycle it does at the start of the game really does help. So hacking nodes yellow have special effects that trigger and pass through while completing a hack. Passing through multiple nodes at the same type increases effectiveness. These nodes can only be used a limited number of times. Okay, hacking node that disrupts enemies' internal systems, temporarily increasing damage dealt. Repeated use of the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type boosts the damage further. Yeah, I understand.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's try one out. One shot was all we needed. That node really helps. Can't hack that from here. Okay, we got some action.
Please remove them from the premises.
Do this first. Damn.
Jump, you!
Let's deal with this one. And all we had to do was shoot it once. That's all we had to do. Okay. Those nodes really weaken these things. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'll hack the lift if you're ready. Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
Definitely use another battery pack. Lost too much health.
Alright, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
First of all, let's grab some ammo. At least our stasis net has been replenished. Okay, found some shotgun ammo. Haven't found anything to revive my health though. Okay, that'll do for now. I think this is where you fight the first boss. I remember doing this on a demo. Should be pretty easy.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%.
Yes, we're getting solar power going.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize? Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Looking that way. Let's use the net to slow it down.
Where did you get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna filaments.
Lucky us, right?
Starting hack. Sensors are down. Shoot it first, please, you.
Gotta get behind it first.
Here it comes again.
Come on, enough already.
Damn.
You, hang in there.
Got body by this thing.
Let's rest a bit.
Well, while we're here, I think we can upgrade again. This time we'll be fighting the boss with fresh health, so we'll actually have some health to actually use against it this time. Let's update his primary unit and then die and attacking ability as well. Alright, that'll do. Quick hacking nodes, we don't have any, unfortunately. Okay, I'll do.
The sector guard looks strong. Figures it'd be in charge of protecting the master controls. But those tanks on its back look vulnerable.
I'll see if I can find an opening. If not, we'll need to make one.
How did I even use the elevator? I don't need to use that.
Mind telling me where you came from, Diana? Were you just hanging out before I showed up?
Nope. I came from another part of the base, a little bit away.
So you just found me by chance?
Yep. I picked up your signal nearby.
Maybe I still had some luck left after all.
Why is there only one Diana? We haven't seen any models that look like her yet. Was she not mass produced? Is she a prototype? All of these questions need to be answered, but I'm sure the game will get to that at some point. Alright, we've got a hacking node at least.
You can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
Not bad.
We did it!
Okay, what else is down here while we're here? I told me we have to fight these minions again. Looks like it.
Something's aiming at us. Look, move, you. Defenses are down.
Leave the shooting to me.
Jump, you.
Okay, let's try and save as much health as we've got this time. Nice.
How you like this?
Okay, now we can get back to the boss and try not to die this time. They made it pretty tedious to get back to this place. Would have been nice if there was just like a retry button.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your rock buddies? Then I guess we can just go in and blast it. Not bad.
Let's get this energy thing at the back. Barely got out of the way. Alright, got some more ammo.
Come on, enough already. Now it's mine.
Okay, unleash a critical shot, a powerful follow-up attack when near a downed enemy.
Now's your chance!
Nice.
Get over yet.
Get behind it to its weak spot.
Stay away from the red circle!
Try.
Use some more disruptor nodes. That will be useful. Let's slow this thing down.
Stay away from the red circle!
Try.
Use our battery to heal up.
Dirty bastard.
Let me try!
He does have like this ultimate attack he can use.
Overdrive protocol initiate.
When the hacking gorge fills, Diana's ability overdrive protocol can be activated. When used, it opens nearby enemies immobilized them briefly and deals damage. The gorge fills by hacking. Okay, I'll remember that in the future.
Where did that come from?
I think it really did something!
Yeah, not bad.
No, you! Target again!
Stubborn on the junk.
Starting pack!
Let's try and slow this thing down a little bit.
You're going down.
You! Close in on it! Now's your chance!
Took it down.
So close! Just a little bit more!
All right. Time to kick.
Shoot it where it's weak, you!
I'm trying.
Charging again!
Stubborn on the junk.
Come on.
Back off.
Just about took it out. They made it a little bit harder than I remember it being in a demo.
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
A key card that raises your shelter access level. It unlocks new functions in the shelter.
What is this?
Well,
Okay, that's something new.
let's just take it back to the shelter.
Grab a few things first.
A new destination has been added to the tramline. The mass production array is now accessible.
Okay, we can now get to the mass production array.
That should take care of the cradle power problem. Next up, the MPA and the comms tower.
What is that thing?
I'm gonna get a better look.
Wait! What the? Careful.
Hello. We are Cabin, your one-stop companion for all things shelter.
Companion, huh? So where you been all this time?
We believe you have a shelter license key in your possession.
This thing?
We wanted out the giant bot.
So, Captain, what up?
A most pointed inquiry. We have been, let us say, asleep, but that device woke us up, leaving us available to offer you our wide range of invaluable services.
Permissions confirmed for shelter level 1.
Shelter level upgraded. Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff. REM replicator beta now online and ready to serve.
Shelter is equipped with a level system. Deliver a shelter license key to a cabin to increase the shelter level. Unlock additional functions. Okay. Seems you can upgrade just more than Diana and Hugh. Terminal for acquiring or upgrading various items. Exchange Lunar Filament, which is basically the currency in the game, to upgrade weapons and hacking nodes or unlock new abilities. Attack units are a class of high-power weapons specialized for inflicting heavy damage or staggering enemies. Performance scales according to upgrade level. Tactical units are a class of weapons that increase options and aid breakthroughs. They shift for battlefield, create openings, and assist in hacking. Performance scales according to the upgrade level. Okay. Well, I like the shotgun, so let's upgrade that. Shockwave gun has been printed and ready to use. Okay. I own one now. Gonna upgrade it even more. Yeah, seems I can. Had quite a lot of credits. I've maxed out the shotgun already. In terms of hacking, we can buy multi-hack.
Look at all the suits here. They look just like yours.
And there's abilities as well that you can upgrade. You never know, this game might have quite a high depth in terms of improvement or advancement, but that's something I'll have to really check out when I have the time. I'm gonna save it. Always make a backup save. I was meant to give her some presents actually. You know. Not sure how those work at the moment.
Hugh, what kind of clothes do you like? Is your suit your favorite?
Favorite? This is more like a uniform than anything. I'm not wearing it to look cool. Just gotta get the job done.
Really? That's boring. Let's find something that suits you better.
Oh, here we go.
Hugh, tell me a story.
Shelter level upgraded. Upgrade limits expanded across the shelter. So obviously you can upgrade yourself, but we don't have any components yet. Anyway guys, I think I'll leave it there as my part 1 for the stream. I want to get more comfortable with the game myself, and I could potentially stream a little bit more. But for everyone that got involved in the chat, for everyone that joined in the stream, I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the stream, consider subscribing or following the channel. If not, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.